What's up guys, it's Captain X Production 72 and welcome to the 14th installment of Collecting the Complete Saga in LEGO. If you're unfamiliar, this is my series where I'm collecting all the playable characters from LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga in LEGO. This series features many real minifigures, such as this black astromech down here from 2006, and many custom minifigures, such as this custom Leia from The Empire Strikes Back. And in today's episode, we are adding two Episode 1 themed minifigures, and it's going to be a long while before we go to the prequels again. In fact, I can't remember the last thing we added on here that was a prequel era minifigure. So this will be pretty cool to get one of those on to the still two of them. So both of the minifigures in today's episode come from Bossman Customs, and I'm really excited, but also it's a shame about what's happened to one of them throughout transit. So I would like to point out that a lot of these minifigures that you're seeing these episodes have sat around for a couple of months. I've only recently just got around to filming them. But back when one of these arrived, man, I wish I'd filmed an unboxing. You could have seen my reaction to this. It was very unfortunate. But nonetheless, we're going to get into it now. Let's get into the Phantom Menace themed minifigures. So I need to be very careful on these minifigures because I have to kind of self-repair it and it's going to show up badly on camera. So let's just get it out of the way. This minifigure here is a custom version of a real minifigure. And so you're going to recognize immediately, this is Wattle, and you can see his wings. See, the tips of this thing's wings came snapped off in the package. Granted, this arrived all the way back in November, but man, it was a shame, but I did quickly glue it back on, unfortunately, because of how thin the plastic I'm working with is. You can literally see the glue, and it is quite shabby. Now, when I say custom of a real minifigure, a real Wattle minifigure did come out in 2001. They looked like this, but the wings were different, and I'll flash that up on the screen, obviously, so you can see. And this is more accurate to how his wings look in the game. But, I mean, I really do love Bossman Custom stuff, but that is just, it is unfortunate that that's how it turned out. Like, granted, like, until those wings came off, it would probably looked amazing. And it did, like, see on the pictures on his website and his Instagram, it looked absolutely brilliant. What am I going to do about this? Well, I would be willing to forego accuracy and get a real Wattle from 2001. He is an expensive minifigure, but he's one that I kind of want anyway, so it wouldn't bother me so much. But, you know, let's get into the minifigure from Bossman Customs that didn't break. And that's not a jib at him. His stuff is absolutely brilliant. You saw his Leia in the last episode. I love that stuff. Next up, we have, and this is, you know, a figure that I'm quite happy with. Like I've said in previous episodes, there's figures that I thought would be near impossible to find someone making. I have found. It's the ones I thought would have more people making them that I can't find. It's weird how that works. We have Boss Nass. Like, see, when it comes to playable characters in that game, I always forget you can play as Boss Nass if you choose to. Like Wattle, you can play. You walk around deactivate a droid deactivator, but this here is the Boss Nass. It's a very nice looking minifigure. And of course, to look like the 2000s and that game, you know, it's a fully sculpted head mold, but with no printing. And it looks amazing. Absolutely love this minifigure. It's brilliant. I couldn't be happy with it. And, you know, these are some pretty cool minifigures. Again, it's characters you probably don't think about when you think Complete Saga. At least I don't. Because, you know, I don't know how many people in free play actively play these minifigures. I'm not too sure. Not ones that I personally play as in free play. But anyway, let's get these guys on the stand. Alright, so you join me back over here at the stand. First up, we are going to add, and I've put them down already. We've got Wattle. And Wattle goes right here in front of Lando there. And we're also going to add Boss Nass, who goes right in front of the pilot Luke. At least that's where I remember them going. I'll admit I don't have the chart up here right now to correct myself. So you'll probably see in the next episode that I've had to move them. But anyway, it's looking great filling this out even more. The next episode, like I said, will be... I'm going to bring up, it's going to be Empire Strikes Back themed, so check that out. I'll see you guys there.